Alright, we're up early this morning. It is the best time of year, and that is Missouri opener. Although technically that was yesterday, but I didn't get here till today because I did something with my, I don't know, I feel like I have a slip disc or something in my neck. I'm having a hard time, moving very far. So I'm in a lot of pain, but I am gonna power through and do some scouting today. It's gonna be super hot this week, so I'm not trying to get super aggressive. Honestly, my main focus is to go and shoot some does. So today I'm pretty much just gonna go figure out where I want to hang a few sets, which I think I have an idea. But I just want to go see if there's any sort of buck sign and just see what's planted in the fields and kind of go from there. So I'm very, very excited for it, and I hopefully will be able to shoot some does this week. So let's go do it. September 16, and I am pretty much targeting does tonight. It's supposed to be really hot all week, so I might honestly just doe hunt for a few days in the middle of scouting. I did a little bit of scouting earlier, kind of walked around and just checked some things out. There's lots of acorns dropping, and the fields that are usually beans are in corn this year. So, don't know how to hunt it with corn. I'm gonna have to go scouting a little bit better around those areas, but for now I'm just kind of in a little funnel that is just like an oak flat between two just CRP type fields. And I actually jumped up a little velvet buck earlier today, so I was a little worried that there wasn't going to be any rubs or sign, but there's tons of tracks and fresh droppings and stuff in here, so I know they're in here. So tonight I'm just kind of hanging back and not being too invasive and just sitting where all the acorns are dropping and waiting on does. So I am in a different spot. I sat the first spot this morning and didn't see anything, so I decided to switch it up to try to get on some does. It's been super hot. I think today was 86 degrees, maybe even more. So I'm sitting over a watering hole next to two cornfields and then a finger of oaks and just kind of mixed hardwoods going right between the two. So it
really is a great spot. I actually shot a doe here, I think 3 years ago. So I know at some point they come through here. They kind of walked around the watering hole and there's just a bunch of tracks going on certain spots. So I set up based on having my wind basically blow out across it. Just because I'm not quite sure which way they're going to come from. It's pretty windy, so that may be either good or bad. I know it's going to cover up a lot, but I'm just hoping nothing tries to cut in from the other side of the pond. But I can pretty much shoot the whole thing, so, you know, if I have to make something work, then I can. But it's, I think it's like 5 o'clock, so I'm pretty much just sitting tight and seeing what's coming through. She like reared up on her haunches and then spun out. Oh yeah, she's probably done for. Snapped off inside of her. I think I hit the opposite shoulder. She was, I mean, maybe 8 yards. Now I gotta figure out which way she went. It's so thick in here I couldn't see too far. Nice. Tough tracking in the rain, but based on the blood that I'm seeing, she should be expired by now, so I'm gonna for sure start looking. Okay, so I'm on the trail that I'm kind of following here. We got some lung blood. You see the bubble in there? That's for sure lung. And I want to point out, guys, if you ever need, some tips for tracking, this blood spatter indicates that the point of contact on this leaf was right here on this bottom side, and then it splattered going that way, like this way, which tells me she ran somewhere this direction. There's also a little bit of excess on this side over here. That one's just a straight down drop, which this was, her right side was her point of contact side, so that makes sense. It would just kind of splash out, so she went this way somewhere. Okay, I had to take a few steps, but there and there. There, that's really good. You can tell it's lung blood based on, it's not like a solid drop, there's like bubbles of air, which I knew it was a long shot. Anyway, I'm just kind of explaining to you guys for anyone who might not know. Okay, so it's like this. So she either veered, which I feel like she went this way. I'm like 90. I think I see blood actually. I'm like 98% sure she turned. Oh, I don't see blood. Never mind. Oh no. No, rain, go away. Okay. Backtrack. So far, she's gone in
Wow, look at that entry. Yay! Doe down! Oh my gosh. Nice. So cool. First deer of the season. Yay. She's a good size one too. Oh my gosh. I was kind of worried. I'm like, man, there's no blood, but I'm gonna flip her over, but I'm pretty sure I hit that opposite shoulder, and I think the arrow just like snapped and half of it stuck in her, which is why I didn't get as much blood as I was hoping to, because I think it just, you know, there's no exit, so I think it just clogged up, but yay. I've been wanting to do doe patrol because there's literally, like, this is public, but guys, I can't tell you, I've been hunting here for like, I don't even know how many years, 6 years now, and there's just so many does, and it's just been really hot, so I just didn't feel like doing much with it, so I finally got, today was like 20 degree drop, which it's still warm, but versus 90, you know, degrees, it's something, so they were for sure moving, and I could see them all morning, like, moving around, but it was raining, I couldn't film, so kind of bummed me out, so you're gonna have to deal with the vertical video, but yes, I think she was like 8 yards when I shot, so it's perfect. So, obviously, great start to the season. She ran about, I think, 80 yards or so. Double long, but kind of, she was angled a little bit, so it kind of went this way and came out right by the front shoulder, so I can see the broadhead sticking out of her, but I am super happy to have shot this doe because I really had a rough go last year. I missed a lot of deer that I was just very flustered and frustrated with the season, so I told myself I should shoot a doe early this year because that'll at least get my confidence up. And, you know, guys, I've obviously been hunting already, so I shot an antelope, which helped, and so it's been going pretty good. So I really can't complain. Nice doe. Honestly, I'm gonna go donate her. This place that I hunt, this is where I've been for like, I think this is my 6th year here, and there's just so many does. When I had my dad out last year, we sat one day and saw 25 does just like in one sit. So that told me, I was like, this is kind of ridiculous, honestly. So I was like, I think this place needs thinned out a little bit. I like to find places that aren't super pressured, so with that comes, you know, higher population sometimes if there's not too many hunters. So I figured I would take some does out, hopefully get some more, honestly. I think today's, what's today, September 22nd, I think. So obviously still very early. She's just now kind of getting her winter coat. You can see a little bit of summer hair still in there, so yeah, I don't know, I'm just stoked. Like, this was awesome. This is kind of just what I needed, so I am excited about it, and I'm gonna go get her out of here. Luckily she ran towards my car, so I don't know how long the drag is, but it's better than running the other way, I guess. So we're gonna go get her out of here, and then I'm gonna go take her to the butcher. So that's the entry. She was quartered a little bit. There is the broadhead sticking out that other shoulder, which I knew that happened because my arrow snapped, and then my blood was obviously minimal because the only hole I had was up high, so I knew I wasn't going to get a lot of blood, but I'll try to roll her. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh yeah, this leg is toast. There's the exit. Let's see if we can get that out of there. Might have to get something to cool on it. Good dough to start. I'm happy with it. Okay, so like the genius that I am, I left my knives in the car. So I'm gonna have to come back. Hopefully nobody else is out. I don't think anyone would be. It's a weekday, so. Oh my gosh, love when that happens. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get the deer cart and my knives. Just for whatever reason, I didn't think to grab those. Okay. Managed to bring this the whole way to her, so it's pretty sweet. I got to thinking, I figured I might hunt here again, so I probably shouldn't gut her right here. Dang shoulder. There we go. Oh no. Well, that was fun. Okay, let's go. Alright, I found this little ditch that I can gut her in. just calling to see, do you guys accept deer for donation? Okay, awesome. I just shot a doe, so I'll clean her up and get her over there. Awesome, thank you so much. Bye. Okay, just load her up.